Yo, 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 what's up, my peoples? This is your boy JB back at it again. Uh, it is a beautiful Friday, and we're on January 26, 2019 today. So let's dive right into it. Let me let you know before we get into this that I am not a financial advisor in any way. I'm only doing these videos to give anybody some, um, you know, uh, knowledge, some helpful hints into the market in any way that they can, decipher them. But I am not telling you to do anything. You do whatever you do under your own risk. So, people, here we go. Let's check out USD Mexico. What are we doing over here? Well, USD Mexico came and from where we were at on the 4-hour time frame. Let's check it out. All right, so from the 4-hour time frame that we've been following it, around here, came down here, came back, retouched the opening of the week, and then just closed down right back down there. We're still waiting for it to touch our green zone so that we can take profits, and then once it touches green zone, we will be looking for some something similar to this, boom, something similar to that. And once I see something of that sort hitting some nice divergence, we would then go and start seeing for some very nice entries. So I see the RSI doing something very nice with some divergence there. While this goes down, I expect this to keep going and rising up. So let me just boom, 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 boom. Something of that sort. End up kind of funneling type stuff. So while that's going on down there, this will go down here, type stuff. So that's what I'm looking at. We'll see how that ends up playing out. Let me go and zoom out to tell you what I am talking about as far as a broader picture on it. So this is what I am talking about on this. I am talking about that this can either go back up here and do a very nice fourth touch, and that would be super litty. I would freaking love it. If it did that, it would give us such a good entry for another sell, potentially. At the same time, I'm kind of looking at Mexico going lower. I read an article, but I did not finish it. To be honest, I barely started. I barely started reading it, and I was doing some other stuff, so I was like, damn, I can't finish it right now. But it talked about some very important news going on in Mexico. So I'll read that, and I will get back to you guys on Sunday on that info. So, but yeah, that info was kind of relaying that this could just, what I've been thinking, keep going into the 18s and maybe even a little bit lower. So, 17,500s is really the target once that breaks. But if not, then if we start seeing this rebound, it'll definitely come up and do a forced touch, and keep an eye out for that to go down afterwards. But yes, Mexico. That's pretty much it as far as right now. That's pretty much all I have. Um, beautiful, beautiful trade so far. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Um, nice. So you could have followed this just real quick for the breakout. And as soon as that broke out, that was around this zone. Boom. So now that's on a continuation, and you'll just have to see once it breaks, come up and retouch maybe a lower low, and then once that lower low hits, lower low over here, and yeah. So that's kind of what I have pictured right now for USD Mexico. Waiting for it to hit the target, and next week will tell um, if we'll see a reversal or if it is gonna do a continuation. Looking forward to a reversal, me personally, but we'll have to see what the market says, because the market doesn't really care about what you want. The market is gonna do what it wants to do, and you're gonna have to adapt with it as it does what it does. So with that being said, let's check out another pair. Whoa, what's going on here? Let me take that off. All right. Let's come to USDCad. Glad we're done with that pair. Don't know how to close that window. All right. So we're on USDCad right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful so far. So the retracement came right to our 38.2 target, and it actually didn't even try to break us out of that. It was two beautiful daily dojis. And man, such a good trade, such a good trade. As you go down to the 4 hour, my internet is unstable. What the heck? Better. Anyways, it's tripping. So we're go down to the 4 hours, and we are looking at this coming up here, and just messing around from there. I kind of thought we were gonna see a third one here and do um a stop hunt all the way up, and it kind of like a 1, 2, 3, but it did it in the hourly, which was, I mean, that's no complaints, right? It hit perfectly. But it's good to be cautious. You always have to be cautious from it coming up to this level. Is what we had said, that we had to be careful. So beautiful that it didn't go. It didn't go up there. It straight up reversed from the 38.2, and um, gave us some nice pippage there, all the way down. I see this opening up a little lower, and then after that coming and retracing a bit and touching the retrace zone, which would be around this area, 132.6, 132.700. And then on this hourly is what I wanted to show you, that it happened. the 3 touches. I'm sorry guys, my internet is a little slow right now. It's not really my internet. I think I opened up some wrong pages on on this other system that I'm using. But whatever. Anyways, so one. Let me move this along. 2, and so that was the stop hunt there. Which no complaints, it was beautiful. It all happened in the same 38.2. Real nice trade, and from there it just came our way. Real beautiful breakouts through these 2 zones that we had set. Our first minor zone leading to the major zone, and it just broke the minor, didn't even retrace to it, and then just kept on going. Man, so right here it boom, boom, it actually hit the major. It retraced on it, broke, and came right back to it. It hit almost perfectly before the next rally. Right now, what is going on? Let's find out. Let's find out. Extremely oversold, which could still look at that. It has ways to go. Doesn't really mean much there. Um, so yeah, I see it coming up just a bit more. A nice retracement, and then from there we would see it. Um, we would see it continue. I'm gonna give that retracement. That's the zone I'm gonna give it. It hasn't really had an ending on it, so can't really put the fib all the way to where it is because I don't know where it's gonna end. Still kind of going but to where it's at right now. Um, that's kind of 38, 50, 61. This whole range. So that's the range that I'm pretty much looking at. These 2 zones. I'm just gonna keep these 2 zones. All right, so I'm gonna put another one from here to here and see what that is looking like. 30. Yeah, it's still good. I don't really see it coming up here, but we'll mark it up. And this will be your 3 areas to look at as far as uh, stop loss goes. So you have to be able to manage these 3 danger zones. Is what I'm saying. So, uh, early entries. This is bad entries. This is bad entries. Early entries would be here, and the second entries would be here, and the top, like if anything were to, like, worst case scenario in my point of view, is coming up here. So you would have to hold your stop loss all the way up to the 782. Uh, so yeah, so you would have to hold it uh all the way up here type stuff. And I mean, I'm gonna try to even make this little shorter, uh kind of like, yeah, like there. So that's where you would have to be able to hold it to. And from our first 38.2, that is 50 pips. So you would have to hold a 50 pip stop loss from first entry at 382 pip. Uh, what else from here? Okay, So that is what we are looking at. USD CAD so far playing out beautifully. We are heading into let's see this daily how it played out. So we're still heading into our negative 27. We had said that it's our first target. Second target, 618, still over here in our green zone. That is what we are looking at for USD CAD. Beautiful. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. USDJPY. What do we got? What do we got? All right. So USDJPY, we have um. All right. So we have right here that it broke out of our first zone. And after it broke out of that zone, we've been trending it. And from here last time, we had said that it had to do some more movement because the market doesn't just like ever go one time as far as like, oh, I made a top and then just drops and there's like a single top somewhere. Never. So it's always gonna come and double top from the smallest frame to the biggest time frame. So 1, 2, 3, that's good enough for me. Entry, and now we have broken out on that third touch. Beautiful. So I expect this to open up a little down, and yeah, I would take profit on that entry. 75%, keep 25% in there. 80-20, whatever, right? But take most of it out because I see that this would be coming back up here still to touch our green zone that it has not touched. It has like right there, but it has not touched the price that I am looking for. Not yet. So I mean, yeah, it's at 110. But no, I marked up that green zone for a reason, and I am keeping it. So I would take out most of the profit and just wait for it to mess around a little bit going sideways and just get another entry whenever our entry times come by. And I'm gonna tell you the entry times. I'm gonna let you know. So entry times is gonna be 1:30. I've said this in the first video, I think. So 1 a.m., 1:30 to 2:30, and the exit for that 4 a.m. Another very important time is in the morning, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Those are very important times. You have to see exit points and entry points as far as those two time frames. So if this day starts off, we are looking for this to come up here and then continuation for the whole week. That is what I am looking at for USD JPY. Beautiful. Okay, so Euro USD. What are we looking at? Oh man, this was the favorite for the week. This mofo right here. If it feels like popping up anytime soon, we will get it rolling. Close that. Oh, any day now. Maybe if I close some of these windows. Sorry guys. Sorry. It's telling this. This thing right here. This thing be opening up different pages. No reason. Damaging my computer. Sorry, guys. This is just the reality of it. Stuff happens. But while we're waiting, oh man, I was about to tell y'all some good stuff. I guess y'all are gonna have to wait. Uh, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking of making. I don't know if anybody cares, but I was thinking of making a video. If anybody wants to know, like, who the heck I am, what the heck, how do I know what I know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just my story. Um, and just quick thing, I've been an entrepreneur for 7 years. I am 27 years old. Ever since I was 20 years old, I really pretty much have not clocked in, don't have a clock in job. I own my own business and I own my own time, which is amazing. It has been a ride, but the rest you will have to wait or let me know if you want to know, and I will make a video for that. So, anyways, let's go for Euro USD. Euro USD, we are on the 4-hour chart, and we are looking at the freaking most ridiculous thing that could have happened out of all of the pairs. It had to be the one that went for that stop hunt when we were being cautious on USD CAD. Um, we were cautious on Euro USD, but not cautious enough. And let me explain myself on that. So we had said that we had already seen this breakout here, and we were expecting it to just kind of go down a bit, but then go up for that next session. And this actually decided to like I said, that it could have come down for that third touch here, and it actually decided to go down, but even further than what we had anticipated. So it actually would have kicked us out. My stop loss would have got kicked out. It got kicked out. So I had it right under this zone right here, right under this last lower low. So I mean, it barely got hit, but it got hit. And after that, the retracement here, I was real cautious because I felt that it could have, like I had said, come and retouch and then hit this trend line here and make a lower low. But it actually broke out in amazingly, like in I don't even know how to say it, but with great force. That's how I'm gonna say it. With great freaking force, it just came boom. Wow. And after that, it got back in our zone and closed the week out there. So that is exactly. All right, guys. So my headphones on my iPhone died. So, sorry. I don't know how long. I think they just died. Either way, I'm gonna go over. Okay. So right here, all kinds of things are coming apart today. Anyways, so on that, we did not anticipate it going down all the way down there, but on a smaller time frame, 30 minutes to the hourly, you saw that breaking down, and it was just, it was just no coming back. I thought we were gonna see the outcome out of here, but it actually just, I thought we had gotten the perfect entry on this wick. I was like, whoa, we called it, boom, yeah. And then next thing you know, it didn't break out of this. And once that didn't break, I kind of pretty much saw what was coming next, which was the continuation going down. So once that happened, um, I just, on this one, I thought it was just gonna come up here and kind of go back down. So I did not really expect it to do this. So it psyched me out. The market psyched me out, and that was a bigger stop on than I expected, to be honest. So after that, now we have come up here. We have got it done, beautiful, and we are looking to do a continuation on that. Um, Let me see what is going on here. This thing is still tripping. I think I'm gonna close it. Uh, all right, guys. So we're just gonna have to stop this for today. That's pretty much all I have either way. So Euro USD, oh, there it goes. It closed down. All right, still there. So Euro USD, see it coming back down and then going all the way back up. So still bullish on it, still bullish. It did psych me out a bit, not gonna lie, but overall still bullish and uh, ready for this next week. Uh, so either way, guys, I hope you got all of that, and I am sorry for all this trouble that I am having. But stuff happens. So I'll make sure I'll get everything fixed up for the next video on Sunday. And I'll see you then, people. Stay up, stay true, and don't forget that I am not a financial advisor in any way. Trade under your own risk, under your own discretion. Love you guys. Let's make a killing. Let's become rich. Let's get it. Hasta la vista. Hasta Sunday.